Come on, Pokemon Z, Pokemon Z, Pokemon Z. So, back in 2022, we got the Pokemon phenomenon, known as Pokémon Legends Arceus. This game took the Pokemon world by storm, introducing a brand new open world format that fans have been waiting for a very long time. But after the release of Legends Arceus, fans, including myself, wondered if there would ever be another game in the Legends series. And now we finally have our answer. Today is February 27th, being Pokemon Day, which is the day Pokemon fans across the world commemorate the very first Pokemon games. The semi-annual Pokemon Presents that released earlier today gave us a ton of new information about updates to games, including an announcement for a brand new game coming out next year that fans have been waiting for a very long time. Pokemon Legends ZA. A brand new Legends game set in the Kalos region. Now, I should probably give some context as to why this game is so important and why most fans have been waiting a long time for it. In 2013, the 6th generation of Pokemon games were released, Pokemon X and Y. These were the first Pokemon games to be made in complete 3D. X and Y, while being my favorite generation of Pokemon and having the XY series of the anime being the best of them all, the games had one problem. Starting with the 3rd generation of Pokemon, there were the main 2 games and an enhanced 3rd version that told more of the game's story. But with Gen 6, we never got that 3rd version, Pokemon Z if you will. This game was actually being worked on, but they ended up not going through with it. Until February 27th. With the announcement of a new game in the Legends series, we finally have that 3rd installment that X and Y desperately needed. So, here are some things I'm hoping to see in Legends ZA. One of the many things X and Y introduced was the introduction of a kind of gimmick that would be different in every new mainline game. And the one in X and Y was easily the most unpopular of them all, Mega Evolution. Ever since X and Y, Mega Evolution seemed to be lost to time. We haven't seen it for over 10 years now. Will we ever get it back? Well, at the end of the teaser for Legends ZA, we saw it, the Mega Evolution symbol. Kalos is the region where Megas came from, so it was a given that it would return. But the question is, are we only getting the confirmation that the old Megas are coming back, or are we getting that on top of getting new Megas? Some Pokemon were robbed of getting Megas, like Flygon, Milotic, my favorite Pokemon Gudra, and so much more. Another thing I'm interested in is what the gameplay will be like. The game's description tells us that the game will take place entirely within Lumiose City. Looking at the gameplay of Legends Arceus, we got to explore the entirety of Hisui in an open world format, so Legends ZA should be the same. And with the overview of Lumiose from the teaser, it looks like Lumiose will be a little bit bigger than it does in X and Y. One final thing I want to talk about is what the story will be like. Since the title of the game is Pokemon Legends ZA, this could tie back to the character AZ, who built the ultimate weapon that created Mega Evolution and is a very important character in the story of X and Y, with his beloved Floette. We also need to talk about the legendary Pokemon Zygarde. Zygarde is my favorite legendary of all time, and it wasn't given enough justification since that 3rd game would have been all about it. Zygarde has a whole lot of potential that I just can't wait to see. In conclusion, Pokemon Legends ZA is a dream come true for me. My favorite region is coming back and getting the love and justice it deserves. So, what did we learn? Gen 6 is amazing, Game Freak better not screw this up, and never record videos late at night because I'm so tired.